I'm Judy Shaw for NYSE Floor Talk. Joining me today is Steve Weisz. He is the CEO of Marriott Vacations Worldwide. Steve, it is so wonderful to see you here. Thanks for joining me on the trading floor.
Well, it's great to be back, Judy. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, it's a pleasure. So Steve, let's talk about how the company is doing now post-pandemic. I know the pandemic was really, hard hit for many companies. And tell me, how are you recovering and what do you see for the second half of 2022?
The great news is, it kind of stepped back from it, leisure business is absolutely booming, and that's great for us because we're 100% leisure focused and with some of the best global and well-recognized brands in the business. And as a result of that, and the other thing we've seen is that vacations, which used to be considered to be somewhat discretionary, are becoming increasingly less discretionary. People now, they want to go on vacation and they believe they've earned it. So we've chosen to use this time, particularly as we were into the pandemic and everything else, to try to figure out what the next generation of vacation ownership is all about. And as a result of all that, we're launching something called our Vacation Next initiative, of which the first phase of which will be announced this summer. In fact, we announced it this morning, will be our Abound program, which unites our 3 Marriott branded vacation clubs into one club. And as a result of that, plus with the increase in people wanting to be on vacation, as well as what we're doing from an innovation standpoint, we think we're very well positioned for the future.
Okay, so how about summer 2022? What does travel look like? What can we expect?
We're full.
You're full?
We're full.
Okay.
In fact, you would be surprised at the number of calls I get from people saying, I can't get into one of your resorts. How come? Well, the problem is, our owners, they want to use what they bought, and as a result, and many of them haven't been able to travel for the last couple of years, so they have an increasing desire to get out and travel. I was personally on vacation for a week with my family 2 weeks ago in Maui. Place was jammed. Not in a bad way, but everybody was out enjoying, having a great time.
Okay. All right, so your announcement this morning.
Yes.
That's very exciting. And you also have, Travel Next you mentioned.
Yep.
So you're trying to reach the younger audience.
Yes.
Or the younger travelers.
Correct.
Talk to me about that.
Well, about a quarter of our first-time buyers are millennials, and when you combine that with Gen Xers, it's almost 2/3 of the people that are buying our product. But as we all know, millennials in particular, they want to do everything digitally. And as a result of all that, we have to continue to evolve how we want to do business with them so that we can meet their needs. And that's what Vacation Next is all about. And as a result, we are very well positioned, I think, going forward, not only what we've done thus far, but what we will be doing for the next year or two.
All right, so well positioned for future growth?
Absolutely.
Okay, well, wonderful to talk with you, Steve. Thanks for joining me today.
Thanks, Judy. We really appreciate it.